find what you love and try to do what you love and manage everything else around it.
Her and her team really form an integral part of any project that we're working on. She's incredibly hardworking and very solution-driven. This is what's most important for our clients. She's always looking for the right commercial outcome, doesn't get bogged down in the legal niceties. I'm really delighted that she's been recognised in your feature. This is richly deserved, and I look forward to many more years of working together and collaborating with her team.
She understands the law well, she gives great advice, helps find solutions, and is willing to work unreasonable hours to serve the transaction timeline. This is exactly what you are looking for in a lawyer to trust to represent you.
As we hold our regular meetings with the Kamel Law team, Shahira is always the one who guides us through our discussions, using her extensive professional knowledge and her superb communication skills.
Shahira is one of the few that deserve to be called a role model. Ever since I met her around 13 years ago, I've been telling her the same thing. I would love for my girls to grow up and be like you.
Shahira stood out in many ways. She's an extremely responsive lawyer who understands the Egyptian market very well and understands the relevant sectors on which she's engaged. She responds very quickly. She's responsive to the needs of clients.
I wouldn't say that I faced challenges just because I was a female lawyer. I don't believe I've gone through any experiences where I've had challenges only because of that. I believe I did, and I recall very well, I did have challenges because I was a young, ambitious lawyer. Luckily, I started working on transactions and dealing directly with clients at a very early stage of my career. And I've noticed that as much as there are so many good professional lawyers out there, I've also bumped into some lawyers who were quite agitated of the fact that there is a much younger lawyer sitting across the table from them. I believe this was the challenge I faced numerous times working at a very young age. I recall that, you know, one of the things that lawyers would always say or try to point out during negotiations or during meetings is pointing out the age difference, pointing out the fact that if you're a young lawyer, then for sure you would know less, that they would know better, that things along these lines, which sort of was an attempt to discredit me in front of my clients, and luckily it never happened. I would thank my clients for their trust in me, and also the law firm that I work in, Kamel, for all the trust that they have put in me at such an early stage in my career, and also at a very young age. So I believe this was one of the most challenging things, is just to enter a meeting room and you know, say I'm here, I'm capable, regardless of the age of the person sitting across the table from you. And I believe this taught me something, which is nowadays whenever I enter a meeting room and I realize that there's a lawyer sitting across the table who is much younger or doesn't have as much experience, it makes me try to break the ice, try to show kindness, because I don't believe that traits such as being kind or being human go against protecting your client's interests, for instance, or being sharp or being confident. I believe that they can go along one another, and it is extremely important. A lot of young lawyers believe that, you know, in order to make it in this field, you just have to be, you know, an aggressive, confident, sharp person, and completely forget about how to be human and how to be reasonable and how to be kind to other people, whether within your firm or with opposing counsel. So I believe this is one of the things I'm always very keen on doing, is not to make any other younger lawyers, just because of their inexperience or because of their age, that they would feel intimidated or feel less in any way.
She enjoys what she's doing, and she does it to perfection.
Hello everyone, I'm Kamel, partner at Kamel. I've been working with Shahira for nearly 15 years. Shahira has joined Kamel Law straight after college and climbed the ladder to become the first female partner at Kamel. Shahira is an outstanding lawyer, highly dedicated and motivated, and lawyer, and is a team player, and creates a great balance between being a mom and a full-time practicing lawyer. We are pleased and honored to have Shahira as a partner at Kamel.
Shahira, I just wanted to tell you that I'm so proud of you, and I hope you are proud of your achievements too. You are making a difference not only at your work or with your team, but also to everyone who deals with you, including your family. You deserve all the best for being a good person to everyone around you.